On the Moto G, can you hear me? Or they didn't connect the audio.
I'm gonna be in the chambers. I'm about to go get you.
Morning, Ms. Lee. On the iPhone 2, the gentleman there is looking right into the camera on the porch. What's your name, sir?
Naji Loftman.
Naji. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
How you doing?
How's everybody doing? All right. Okay. Let's skip this last person's name. Well, I think we need to get going. Tone.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Who's your client?
My client is Timothy Law, Your Honor. It's case V502-30623.
$20,000. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. You ready to go? All right, good morning.
Yeah, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
All right.
1 second.
You doing this morning, John? Pre-brush yesterday? Did you run the pre-brush yesterday?
Heck no. You know, some, just, hey, Harper Woods, she does it every year. And this is the first year because she ran across the bridge, and usually she can walk. And I convinced her to get out. So then she's been trying to convince me to run it every year. She told me I ran across the bridge the first time this year. I said, yeah, I usually want to tell me that for us to give me a
She
year.
trying to bait you, huh?
Yeah, she, so. I'm trying next year.
You know what? I think I'm gonna do it too. I don't think I'm gonna do it full. I'll do half. Hey, good morning, Gino. Hey, I'm having.
Let's do it.
That's what want me over. Want somebody else to do it? No. Okay.
You stay right now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we ready?
Ready?
All right.
Welcome. 36th District Court for the City of Detroit, State of Michigan.
Let me put the camera on.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can get to shine.
All set?
All set.
Welcome to 36th District Court for the City of Detroit, State of Michigan. Is now in session with Honorable Shante Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no talking. Thank you.
Eating, drinking, gum.
Eating, drinking, no driving.
And no hats. For
No
the
hats.
gentlemen. All right. Good morning, everyone. As I said, I'm gonna try to get you out in the order that you came in. I'm definitely gonna try to get you out as efficiently, as quick as possible. And I'm going to start off with the city of Detroit. Are we ready, Ms. Williams-Law?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to start off with the city of Detroit versus Naisha Lee, case number Z8088981. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, if it may please the court, Sarah Robinson, P63181 for Miss Naisha Lee, who's present via Zoom.
Ms. Lee, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Good morning, sir. My name is Naisha Lee.
Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial, and I understand there's a resolution to this matter.
Yes, Your Honor.
What would that be?
My recollection, Your Honor, is that the offer is operating while visibly impaired.
It's on, baby.
Your recollection is that, I mean, I won't stand in between that, but I want to make sure that that is the offer that you received. You want to speak with the city attorney?
Your Honor, I can, Your Honor. Is there any way this case can be put over until Wednesday?
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily have, no, not Wednesday.
Or Thursday or Friday?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
And that way I can email the prosecutor and make sure that it's.
So we'll set another pretrial. What day would you like?
Thursday or Friday, whatever the court thinks is better.
All right, let's go ahead on Thursday, 19/2023 at 8:30, all right?
Yes, Judge. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Lee.
All right, Ms. Lee, come on back on Thursday morning, all right?
Yes, sir.
There's nothing further, ma'am. You have a very good day. Best of luck to you. And Ms. Robinson, you have a very good day. I'll see you soon.
You have a good day too, sir. Thank you, Mama.
This is the city of Detroit versus Timothy Laurel. Case Laurel. Case number B50230623. Appearance for the record, please.
Certainly. Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Jonathan Martone, P73035, on behalf of the defendant, Timothy Lauer.
All right, Mr. Lauer, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record?
No, shut up. It's not just recording. Tim Lord, yeah, shut up.
My name is Timothy Lauer.
Have a shirt on.
He landed in the bed.
Where's Tim? Come on, counselor, get your client together before I put him out of the courtroom.
Oh my goodness.
Understand, Your Honor. We
I
haven't
worked
had-
all night last night, sir.
I don't care whether you worked I don't care if you worked all week. Don't show up in the court when the bed and then with no shirt on. Pass the matter.
Your Honor, we were hoping to be put into a breakout room with the city attorney so we could discuss a potential resolution. Would that be possible?
Certainly, I'll put you in there when the city attorney arrives.
Thank you, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Rachel Shante Grant. Case number S1489731, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Grant.
That's Barry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
Ms. Grant, state your name for the record, please.
Rachel Sade Grant.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Ms. Grant, your offer to resolve this today is going to be pleading as charged to the allowing. That's a 0-point offense. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. It's going to be a $240 fine. I'll dismiss that upon payment. We'll dismiss the other two matters now. Keep in mind, Ms. Grant, you have an absolute right to the trial. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry, and he's going to explain things to you. You ask him any questions that you need to in relation to these cases, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, join the room, please. This is the state of Michigan versus Latasha Giles. Case numbers, that's 427-1966, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. May it please this honorable court, Chair Harris, P72832, on behalf of Ms. Giles. Please state your name.
Latasha Giles.
Today is the date and time. Good morning, Ms. Giles. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial matter. Ms. Giles, do you have valid license, registration, and insurance?
Yes, I do, sir.
Ms. Giles' license, can you please provide me, if you have a copy of the registration and insurance, can you show that to the court, please?
Yes, I do, sir.
You're gonna have to turn the background off, Ms. Giles, in order for me to see it.
Okay. I'm trying to get it here. Let's see.
I have a valid license for Ms. Giles.
Yes, my license, registration, and I have my insurance here. I'm trying to get it, my background off. I do apologize.
So that's all right. Take your time. You're gonna have to go to the start video settings. I think that is in there. And I think you can adjust your background from there.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
All right, I am satisfied with that. Can I see the insurance, please?
You sure can.
Let's see, hold on 1 second. I'm satisfied with that. What I'm gonna do, Ms. Giles, I'm gonna dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. Right?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're very much welcome, ma'am. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you so much. You have a better one, sir.
Ms. Harris, let's go back to back. This is the city of Detroit versus Jordan Levenson. Case number SB 1487883, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Chair Harris, on behalf of Mr. Levenson, please state your name.
Jordan Levenson.
Morning to you, Mr. Levenson. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial hearing. Your office shall be seen as charged with loudspeaker. Will dismiss the other count. $240 fine. I'll dismiss upon payment. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room and you speak to Ms. Harris regarding the matter. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go back on the record. Let's go off the record with that. Let's go back on the record with was that Rachel Grant?
Yes.
Let's go back on
Yes,
the record. Ms. Grant, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, it appears that Ms. Grant was to appear today in terms of a pretrial to make sure she was in touch with her attorney. She has been in touch with her attorney, Maglo, and this matter is scheduled for trial January 15th.
And who's her attorney?
The surname is Maglo.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Maglo, I believe it's Maglo. That's at least the way it sounds.
It's Dimaggio.
That's DiMaggio.
DiMaggio.
And you spoken with him, ma'am?
Yes, I did.
All right, what we'll do is,
We have a court date, I believe, January the 15th at 9 a.m.
let me make sure that's the correct date. That's good. That's the trial date. This was just a control date anyway, to make sure that you got in touch, that you all had contact.
There he is, yeah, okay.
I have January 16th, ma'am.
Oh, the 16th? Okay. I'll make sure you got that court date as well. I thought it was the 15th. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. That's why I wanted to check. All right, if there's nothing further, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
Is that Michael Griffin? Is that Michael Griffin?
Yes, Michael Griffin here.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Mr. Barry, this is going to be you. This is the city of Detroit versus Michael Griffin, case number SP 10914. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Griffin.
Michael Griffin.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Griffin, do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
No, I was trying to get my license back. I just paid my tickets off.
What we're going to do is we're going to give you an opportunity to get a valid license. Do you know what you need to do, sir?
No, sir. They told me I had to pay my tickets and come in court, and they let me know the rest.
Who told you that?
When I came down there to the 36th District Court to pay my tickets.
I would suggest you go to the Secretary of State, sir.
Okay.
If you can't get a license, then they should be able to tell you and give you printout exactly courthouses and everything where you need to take care of. I need you to come back on December 1st, 2023. You have a valid license at that time. I'll dismiss the ticket. I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. If you'll have an absolute right to a trial, but this will be a pre-trial date, December 1st, 2023 at 8:30. I don't think you have anything down here that's affecting your license, sir. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
There's nothing further. You have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You have a better one.
Thank you.
She's getting ready to send you a report from Teren to Mr. Lindsay.
Okay, we're gonna get him, Mr. Lindsay, someplace where he can send his proof and make an authenticate. He needs an email address. Is that gonna work for you, Mr. Lindsay, an email address where you can send that, or how will you be able to send that? Ms. Overall, are you there?
Mr. Overall.
Oh, Mr. Overall, I'm sorry. I think I do that all the time, but did you, what about you? I don't see that you paid.
No, I had to do 18 hours of community service.
Very good. Now, did you do that?
Yes, I did. I did 17 hours. I'm going back Friday to do the other hours.
Oh, so you haven't finished. This is the city of Detroit versus Shante Lamar Overall, case number U6. No, strike that. Can I get sheet, please? This is the city of Detroit versus Shante Lamar Overall, case number SP 1463991, SP 1464023. Mr. Overall, state your name for the record, please.
Shante Lamar Overall.
All right, today is the date and time set for review and matter.
Oh my God.
Mr. Overall, I'm gonna give you until will you be back on next Monday?
Yes.
Now, do you have if you submit that documentation to the community service coordinator, it would make things go quicker, all right?
I faxed it over yesterday at 2 o'clock.
All right, well, fax that. You have to finish. So fax the finished copy over on Saturday, and on Friday, and then on Monday we can get you in and out. All right.
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further. Have a very good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
This is the city of Detroit versus Bryant Gordon, case number U66039-023. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gordon.
Brian Gordon there?
Sorry, Brian Lamar Gordon.
Sorry, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Your offer is going to be pleading as charged. And what I'll do, I'll give you a one-time dismissal upon payment. I'll give you a one-time dismissal upon payment, or you have an absolute right to a trial. Keep that in mind, sir. Put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry and go over that. You can ask him any questions related to the case. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Brazil Lindsay here and ready.
I understand, Mr. Lindsay, but we're going to go ahead. Like I say, I'm going to take you in the order that you came in. All right, as best I can. All right. Where are we with Mr. Levenson, Ms. Harris?
Ready, Your Honor. He's going to answer a plea.
Is a plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Levenson. Mr. Levenson, I've given you an opportunity to speak with Ms. Harris in the breakout room. I understand you want to plead guilty on this?
Yes.
All right. You don't want to take chances at trial, sir? You can't do any worse. You can only do better or it'll stay the same.
No, it's okay.
Very well. Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, sir. Do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and/or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Ms. Harris went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know you'll be giving up those rights once you take this deal?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
let me draw your attention back to August the 13th, 2023, at around 10:31 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Monroe and Bovian Street, sir. Were you in that area around that date and time?
Yes, I was.
Did you have a contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did.
And in this 2020 Chevrolet, are you one of the guys that has those sound systems that just shakes the whole concrete, sir?
No, I try to keep it down at a reasonable sound. I didn't realize it was too loud.
No, that wasn't the question. The question was, does the sound system in your car, when you turn it up, does it just shake the concrete?
It can.
It can. And was that sound, would you agree that sound that you had on that day, that people 10 feet away from your vehicle could hear your music?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, so I was at on Mount Elliott and Jefferson at that gas station there. And this guy pulls into the gas station, and I've heard a lot of loud music, and down in Miami they used, especially back in the 90s, but I have never heard a sound system as loud as his. His just shook the whole entire gas station. I was like, man, that's, so I'm gonna find.
The first one is the 12th and the second one was the 15th. That's why I highlighted them.
All right, I'm gonna find you guilty as charged, sir. Find you with stipulation of probable cause, counselor. I'm gonna dismiss the other matter.
Okay. Stipulated, Your Honor.
I kind of believe that Mr. Levenson has that sort of sound system in his car. That's why he's just like, I'm not even gonna put up a fight on this one. So I'm gonna find him guilty as charged. Fine you $240, sir. And I told you I'd dismiss upon payment, all right?
All righty, sounds good.
All right, when can you pay it?
Give me one second. Today is the 16th. I could have it paid by the 27th.
The 27th of the end of the month. I'm gonna say have it in here by the 30th, and no later than the 30th. Pay it in any dip. I'm gonna set a review date for that date as well. If it's paid, you don't have to come back, but you have to assure that it's paid. I'm gonna set a review date. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that app to your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse and pay it. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, sir. They come through immediately. If there's nothing further, next review date is going to be October 30th, 2023 at 8:25 a.m. All right?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. Okay. Let's is this Mr. Applebaum, good morning to you. Is this Deonte Tia Owens? That your client?
Your Honor, yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Nice to see you. It's been a long time.
Very good. Good to see you as well. Her trial, or is it male or female?
Male, Your Honor.
Yeah, his trial is going to be set for 9 a.m. We're going to give the officer a half-hour grace period from that time to arrive. If the officer doesn't arrive, I'm sure you know what to do. If the officer does arrive, then we will get you, allow you to retry the case and get your client an offer.
Be in 31 minutes.
Very well. All right, let's go ahead and let's call the city of Lockwood. Is Lockwood there? Let's see, where is Lockwood? Lockwood on the docket. All right, maybe that's Constance Sheridan.
Yes, Your Honor. How you doing?
Are you an attorney now?
No, Your Honor. This is actually Elise Grant. Has a court case today, but her phone is broken, so she's up under my Zoom. I just wanted to let the attorney know that she's here.
Elise Grant. Very well.
How you doing? Yeah, I'm present.
All right, just hold tight, and we're gonna get to you as soon as we can. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. That's Jesse Lockwood. Is Jesse Lockwood here? Can you unmute yourself, please? Somebody that signed on as a Jesse Lockwood. Who's on that Jesse Lockwood? You just unmuted yourself.
Yes.
What's your name, sir? Good morning to you.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's your name?
Good morning.
Hold on a second. Is that Miss Jesse Lockwood?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, how can I help you?
Mute.
Good morning. Can I help you? Lockwood.
Yes.
How can I help you?
Where's you supposed to be? Unmute. That's mute. That's mute.
Can you hear me?
How you going? You can't hear nothing through mute. Right.
Can you hear me? All right. They don't have it together.
Stop moving it. You had unmute. Now you done muted again.
You're not muted. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
No, we can't. Good morning. You got it on mute.
You must have heard me.
And then you moved it.
Let's move on.
Your Honor, if it helps, could they be placed in a breakout room and I could try to get the name?
Maybe.
Put it on unmute. Baby. Put it on unmute, then you move the damn thing.
Here.
Move it.
Maybe they might see that. All right, let's move on. Is Ralph Griffin there?
Yes, sir.
Rafael? Is that Rafael Griffin?
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you. This is the city of Detroit versus Rafael Griffin. Case number is SP 1004395, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1487179, counts 1 and counts 2. Um, 227456781. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Griffin.
Rafael Terrell Griffin.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial, at least on some of the matters. Let's see.
I would like to say that I have a valid operator license now.
All right, let's run his driver's license, please.
I can't hear you.
All right, we're gonna run the license. What about valid registration and insurance?
I don't own that car anymore, sir.
Do you have a vehicle, sir?
No, sir.
All right, this license is good.
Yeah, I have a valid operating license, sir.
Let me see. If your license is good, I will amend this. Well, that case is over.
Yes, sir. My license is good. I have a valid operating license.
All right, hold on a second. I got you. All right, what I'll do is if the license is good, I'll dismiss the no insurance misdemeanor and the operator's license. You're gonna still owe the court. The license is valid. So I'll dismiss the no ops tickets and the no proof of insurance. And you're just owe the court for the old civil infractions that you had, all right?
I understand.
All right, so I'm gonna with stipulations of probable cause, I'll dismiss the 3 misdemeanors, and then you just pay the civil infractions.
I understand.
All right, you
So
wanna take that?
stipulated.
All right, I'm gonna dismiss SB 1487179, counts 1 and counts 2 and 227 4 5 6 7 8 1 for providing valid documentation, and then you're still gonna owe those old civil infractions that you had. So I'll waive the warrant fee and any you'll be responsible to pay reinstatement fee. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Congratulations on getting that license, and best of luck to you. All right.
I appreciate it. Can you tell me how much the total the balance due?
I can tell you with you owe 210 plus 258 plus 210 plus 228.
You said how much altogether? You said 210, 250, and 220?
210, 258, 228.
So it'd be 800 and something altogether? Oh, 900.
900 something probably, yes.
All right.
I'll tell you exactly. It's going to be $906. All right.
Okay, $906. Can I please get an amount of time to pay that, or get on a payment plan?
But you can. You can set that up with a payment plan with the court, or you can pay that at your leisure. I'm going to allow that for you to work that out. I'm not going to. It's been sitting there for quite some time.
Oh, I thought I took care. I thought I paid off every ticket and took care of everything though. Or you said this something from the past?
Yes, in the past.
Okay, how much amount of time could I get to pay the $906, sir?
Well, you talk to the court down, the cashier down there. When you come in, you ask them to set up a payment plan, and I'm sure that they can make a payment plan up that you live with.
For 36th District downtown?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. I have it paid within, I want to say 90 days or less.
All right. Best of luck to you, sir. Have a good day.
So that's all?
That's it.
And you said all the matters is dismissed, and I just got to pay court costs and court fine fees?
The misdemeanors are dismissed. Those open civil infractions that you owed a long time ago that were in default, you're still gonna owe those, and that's with the $906. But that hasn't affected your license. I don't think it will, but I don't know.
I thought I had took care of all of the old tickets, and I paid for no insurance like 3 times. I think it was $288 a ticket or something like that. But you said that's from a long time ago?
Yeah, I see it from 2017 and 2019.
Oh man, I was young. All right, I'll take care of it.
All right, have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you.
All right, so I can just go down to 36th District any business day, right, sir?
Correct.
Try to set up a payment plan like you said?
Correct.
Okay, thank you, Judge. I really appreciate it. All right. Have a blessed day.
Yes, to you as well. Let's go back on the record with Brian Gordon. Mr. Gordon, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what do you want to do?
We require a bench trial date, Your Honor.
All right, is that what you want to do, Mr. Gordon?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to give you a bench trial date of January 29th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right, sir?
At 9 a.m. Thank you.
Yes. All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You as well.
On the Moto G Pure, I ask you to unmute yourself and turn your camera on. Are you, I'm sending you the message now. MotoGP.
What's up?
She heard anything back from her about the plan for the letter?
I don't.
All right, what's your name? Please, good morning to you.
It's Philip Lopp.
Philip who?
Lope. L-O-P-P.
Okay, very well, very well. Good morning to you.
Morning.
City of Detroit. Versus Michael Lowe, case number SP 1489561. Appearance for the record, please.
Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Philip Lope.
All right, today is the date and time set for pretrial. Mr. Lowe, I'm going to, this matter is going to require a trial date, either a bench trial or a jury trial. Well, we can start off with a bench trial. You won't waive your right to a jury trial. The offer, and the reason being is that the city attorney, before they make an offer on disregarding the officer's signal, they want to speak with the officer to hear that person's version of the events, all right?
Okay.
So I'm going to set a trial date for January 29th, 2024 at 9 a.m., okay?
And Your Honor,
Yes.
if I may ask, it looks like there are 3 defendants who might be similarly situated with the same last name.
Are they all here?
Yes.
I'm not certain. I
They
see
should
2
be.
at least, and I'm just wondering if they are the same date, same
Oh,
offense, if
here's
we could set them
Sierra Lowe.
together.
Yep. Here's Sierra Lowe. Mr. Lowe, let's see, you gotta sit up. Let me see your face. Upside down, okay, very well. That would be a trial date, January 29th, 2024, 9 a.m. All right, I'll conclude that matter. If you don't have any further questions, you're free to leave.
No other questions.
You do have a question?
No.
All right, so we'll get some resolution on that date, okay?
All right, see you then.
All right, very well. This is the city of Detroit versus the Sierra Lowe, case number SP 1489561. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf
Hello.
of the defendant, please state your name.
Sierra Lopp.
Okay.
Sierra Lopp.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Again, you weren't here. I told Mr. Lopp that we're gonna, the city doesn't give an offer on these cases until they hear from the officer's version of the events. So we need to get some we need to have that officer, send that officer to court. So I'm gonna set a trial date for January 29th, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right?
Okay.
All right, coming back that day, we'll get some resolution on that day, all right? Where's Tommy Lock? Or do you know?
He's here.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Very well. All right. That'll conclude that matter, and you're free to leave, Ms. Lock. This is the city of Detroit versus Tommy Lock, case number SP 148-60311. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Locke.
Tommy Locke.
All right. Same thing, Mr. Locke. We'll set a trial date. We'll get some resolution on January 29, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You too.
All right. Let's go to down to did you ever get Lockwood straight?
Yes, Your Honor, I did send you a message. She indicated that she believes she's scheduled for trial today. She said she couldn't hear me, but the person with her could hear me. And I did put the case number in the chat.
Let's see.
And when I looked, I do believe it's scheduled for trial today.
I don't see it on there, but I could be wrong.
I don't see it on the docket, but I did look it up. And it looks like it's scheduled for today, I think. Wait, let me go back.
All right, well, let's go ahead with City of Detroit versus Naji Loftman, case number SP 149-11481. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name. Naji Loftman. Lofton.
Naji, and it's Lofton Sr.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Do you have a valid license, sir?
Since the last court appearance, I have obtained my Michigan temporary instruct permit. I have it right here in my hand. And I'm eligible to get my actually take my road test on 11.
All right, we'll run it. Meantime, we'll look up. I see by that's Jesse Lockwood B. Let's see. That's why it's all right. For Mr. Lofton, I got a valid license here, so I'm gonna call it good. Make sure you finish up with that so we don't have to revisit this again. All right, I'm going to dismiss the case for providing valid documentation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you, sir. Have a very good day.
Thank you. You as well.
All right, let's move on to Lexis Littleton.
All right, yes, I'm here.
Morning to you, ma'am. This Lexis Dolores Littleton?
Yes, I'm here.
We need to see your face.
Yes, I'm trying to get my screen on. Just 1 second.
City of Detroit versus Lexis Dolores Littleton. Case number SP 1435507, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Ms. Littleton, please state your name for the record.
Lexis Littleton.
All right, it appears that we have another case here. Same date of birth. That's one that's not for me. Ms. Littleton, I'd ask you to start the video. Did that help you?
No, sir.
Right,
when I try to turn it on, it says unable.
I'm gonna pass the matter until you can figure it out. All right.
Pardon?
I'm gonna pass the matter until you can figure that out. All right.
Okay.
Okay, for Laura, what do you want to speak with the city attorney, correct?
Yeah, yes, Your Honor. And part of it is that we've already obtained a business license, and so we were hoping that the matter would otherwise be resolved. And I've been.
Have you obtained that? Can you show me proof of that?
Yeah, yes, Your Honor. I mean, I can share screen or I can hold it up, but we had been trying.
I'm gonna put my email address in the chat. Why don't you email it to me as well? All right.
Certainly, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Timothy Barr, case number V50232-623. I guess we can go back on the record with Timothy Barr. Go ahead, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. And again, for the record, Jonathan Martone on behalf of Mr. Lauer. Your Honor, as indicated, this was a date and time set for a pretrial conference. This is a case involving a failure to obtain a business license. The location has, in fact, been issued a business license. I do have a valid copy. I will email it to that email address sent. We had attempted to get in contact with the investigating officer, and I've twice emailed him in hopes that he would attend today and also put this resolution on the record. But in any event, we're happy to submit this to Your Honor. And if Your Honor is satisfied, we would ask that this matter be otherwise dismissed for compliance purposes.
Can you put your P number on the record, please?
Certainly. P73035.
Very well. Okay, as an officer of the court, I'm going to accept your representation that what you're going to send me is a valid business license, and for that reason, I'll dismiss the case. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I'm just typing out your email address right now.
All right. If there's nothing further, you and your client have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Thomas Gallia. Case number B50230923112108221. Strike that. B112108220. Appearance for the records, please.
Hello, Your Honor. My name is Thomas Guy Gallia. Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, sir. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
Today is the date and time set. There's one is Raymond on the bench warrant. Go ahead, counsel.
Yes, Your Honor. We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Now enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond. You have miscellaneous business license and inspection permit. It seems like Do you have any of those documentations, sir?
Yes, Your Honor, I have all of them. Yes, we've been really working on it big time, Your Honor. Okay, I'll start with here's all the documents. To start with is the health for the business. The health is already paid for, completely paid for, and they scheduled the appointment within 2 weeks. Something about their computers were down or something, but the appointment's coming within 2 weeks. On the 13th, Your Honor, on the 13th, the fire, no, I'm sorry, on the 12th, 10/12, Lieutenant Herbert from the fire department, from the fire department was here, and he totally passed the motel totally with no violations, everything good.
Okay, let me stop you.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Gallia. This is a business. Let me ask counsel, is there a requirement that he has to have a lawyer? I guess he would be the lawyer if you want to. Well, first of all, I'm going to set another pretrial date because what you said, that what I understood you saying is that it's not totally over with on at least one of the matters, right? You have an inspection.
Everything is, Your Honor, everything is completely done. The license is paid for, everything's paid for, everything is done. The only thing is, this is a motel that's been there 60 years. It's called the Crest Motel at 4th Street. Oh, yes.
Let me stop.
Yes,
I thought you indicated that you had an inspection paid for, but it's coming in 2 weeks.
No, yeah, the only one missing left is the health department. They couldn't come for 2 more weeks. It's set up, it's already paid for, but they couldn't come for 2 weeks.
We have to make sure that is going to be passing. I mean, I think that would be, we have to give them an opportunity to make their represent. Just paying for it, it's good. That's a step, and but we want to make sure that it's passed.
Yes.
So what I'll do is I'll set a pretrial date for it for both the matters on December 1st, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. You bring your documentation in there on that date. I think that should be enough time for you to schedule whatever you schedule. You say you have it scheduled for the 2 weeks. Bring that documentation, and then we'll get you with the lawyer, and you'll submit that to the court. We'll get the prosecutor to look over it and make sure everything on their end is copacetic, and then we can close the matters out. All right.
Thank you.
Not guilty plea. You have him a $0 bond, and I will give you a pretrial date of December the 1st, 2023. All right?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a very good day. Right. Is there a who is the attorney? I mean, who is the officer on Owens' case? Mosley, and I'm still waiting on the city for you and your client, Mr. Applebaum, or Mr. Applebaum on this Deonte Owens.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, is there a officer? Let me let these people in the room.
Hello.
Hello. I have everybody in order. Just give me a minute, please. Is there an officer? B. Mosley, Officer B. Mosley. City of Detroit versus Deonte Owens, case number SP 1399775. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alan Applebaum appearing on behalf of Mr. Deonte Owens.
Is Mr. Deonte Owens here?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
All right, that's on that Tato TV. All right, state your name for the record, sir.
Deonte Owens.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. Is there an officer, B. Mosley, hearing no response? Go ahead, Counselor.
Defendant moves to dismiss, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to grant the motion to dismiss no officer. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you both, all right?
You too, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Did we get any response from the community service?
Yes, we did. We got answer right here. So, Mr. Knight, Chief sent in information.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Terrence Ford, case number SP 145-64282. And SP, hold on. SP 146-38631. Appearance for the record, please. I mean, state your name for the record, please, Mr. LaPorte. Mr. LaPorte, are you there? Ask you to unmute yourself.
Terrence LaPorte, sorry about that, Your Honor.
All right, that's okay. Today is the date and time set for review in the matter. You have completed 24 hours of community service. I'm going to dismiss both your matters. I appreciate the community service. I'm going to dismiss both of your matters for completing.
Well, thank you so much.
All right, sir. Best of luck to you. Have a very good day.
Well, thank you as well. You have a good day as well.
All right, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
I see Owens on. Oh, I see it. Never mind. Thank you.
On the last one there.
Got it.
All right. Is what did they say about Lindsay?
They didn't have any
Nothing. He has some documentation, he said. Can we get him an email address? Mr. Lindsay, did you get an email address to where you can send that proof to?
No, I'm waiting for one now. I was waiting on you. I didn't know what other ways to go about it. But I can definitely send my document.
You're true.
Yes.
Were you talking to me or him?
No.
I'm sending it.
She's gonna send you the email address. Drew's gonna send you the email address, and we will continue. Lexi Littleton, are you there? What are you putting in the chat?
Oh, I didn't get to the chat.
You did?
See if
see. Lexi Littleton, are you there? All right, let's move on. Fire tablet. Who's on the fire tablet? Right here. Good morning, Officer Johnson. Fire tablet. Who's on the fire tablet? They haven't connected to audio. Naisha Lee is gone. Jonathan Martone. Is that a lawyer there? I think they're gone. That's, and now who's on that? Give me that Constant Sheridan, the name again.
Hello,
Yes, good. What's your name, ma'am?
Lis Grant.
Grant?
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right.
Documents sent, Your Honor, sorry.
You sent them? Yeah. Let's
Yes,
get
sir.
those over to probation and authenticate those if we can. City of Detroit versus Elise Allison Grant, case number SP 149-1327, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearing for the record, please.
Oh, that's
Harris, on
very,
behalf of Ms. Grant, please state your name.
Lis Grant.
All right, Mrs. Grant, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Do you have valid insurance and registration, ma'am?
Yes, yes, I do. I have.
Can you show those documents? All right, hold one of them up at a time so I can see them, please.
This is the insurance and
Hold on. Let's hold it up. I gotta see it. Push it closer, please. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Let's see the other document, please.
then this is my registration.
I am satisfied with that. I'm gonna dismiss your cases for provide valid documentation, all right? All right, there's nothing further, Ms. Grant. Have a very good day. Your cases are dismissed. You can put it down now.
Okay.
All right, your cases are dismissed. Have the best of luck to you, ma'am. Have a very good day, all right?
Okay. Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
All right. Did we already take care of Michael Griffin? I think we already took care of Michael Griffin, didn't we? All right, let's move on down to Brazil Lindsay.
Hello.
Morning to you, sir.
I had sent my insurance to your email.
All right. Are you Brazil Claire Lindsay?
Yeah.
All right. Oh. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Brazil Claire Lindsay. Case number, is that Clarence Lindsay?
Yeah.
Brazil Clarence Lindsay, case number SP 1451676, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1454568, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1490773, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lindsay.
Brazil Clarence Lindsay.
Day and time set. Well, he was set for a show cause on Friday, and today is set for a pre-trial. So as far as the show cause is concerned,
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
whether or not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. He indicated do you have a valid license, sir?
Yes, I do.
Run his driver's license, please. Okay. Let's see the valid registration and insurance, sir, please.
I said I sent the insurance to your email when you put the email in the chat. I can send it again if you need me to.
No, I think I saw it pop up. All right, I'm satisfied with the registration. Let's see the insurance. Hold that registration back up again, please. I'm satisfied. Let's see Brazil clearance. Lindsay here. Let's check the driver's license, and then if it's good, I'll dismiss the cases.
And Judge, you're referring to everything I have, my cases in the future also?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. One-time deal, Mr. Lindsay, you gotta have the proper documentation. I don't know what happened, whether it was true or not, but it's a one-time deal, all right?
All
right. Mr. Warbling, who do you have? Good morning to you. All right, I have a valid license. I'm going to dismiss the cases. Valid documentation. All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
I'm all good. I have no cases at all with 36.
I'm going to waive warranty as well. No, you don't. All right. Good luck to you, all right?
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, Ms. Snyder. Let's in the breakout. We have 2 officers waiting. All right, let's move on to did Miss Lexis Littleton get her device together? I see you got your audio, your video working. Where is can we authenticate Mr. Lindsay?
Yes, I just sent this over to Ms. Green, to Ms. Sheldon to verify.
Okay. Very good. Let's go back on the record. Ms. Lexis Littleton, did I call the case already? The Lois Littleton, I believe I did.
You did, Your Honor.
All right, so let's go back on the record with Mrs. Lois Littleton. Ms. Littleton, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Here, did you take the defensive driving course, ma'am?
Yes.
You did. She's got a disregard an officer signal as well. Did you send me the driving course?
Yes.
And what email address did you send that to? I mean, from?
I sent it from l.granger302@gmail.com. I also uploaded it to the Zoom.
That's it. Zoom
chat.
You said L. what?
Granger302@gmail.com.
L.Granger. I don't see it. L.Granger.
And I also uploaded it to the chat the same day.
Did you? Can you do that again?
I don't know where.
Let me see. Let's try it this way. I'm not finished. Let's look to here. Yes. Okay. I have a copy of your Better Driver's course. Unfortunately, we're going to have to set a trial date in this matter. anyway. Because this is disregarding officer's signal. Just seems like, I don't know what we did. Okay, we already had a trial date. Ms. Snyder, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial for Ms. Littleton. And what I do see is it was set for a trial date on July 14, 2023. And Ms. Littleton was given the opportunity to take the better driver's course, which she did, and she completed. And I have a copy of that completion here in our file. It was disregarding an officer's signal. So I would surmise either one, I don't have anything here that the officer showed. Let me see if there's any notes in the ROA of what happened last time. Maybe Ms. Littleton forgot to show. Let's see.
No, I was present.
You were?
Yes.
All right. Trial day. I don't think you made that trial date.
No, I was there and court they re-adjourned it. I spoke to.
But it seems like instead of coming on the 14th, you came 3 days late.
No, I came on the exact date. I even spoke to the attorney. It was a male, African American guy. I don't remember his name, but he had like locks.
Yeah, that's Mr. Berry.
Yep, I spoke to him and he scheduled it until today.
Let me say this, Ms. Littleton. I'm going by what the Register of Action reads. On May the 5th, you were here for a pretrial, and it was scheduled for trial on 7/14. Who's that? It was for trial on 7/14, July 14th, 23 at 9 a.m. The only thing is, it doesn't have on 7/14 that you failed to appear. It just has that you showed up on 7/7 and another not guilty plea was entered. So that tells me that you missed the 14th date. Or I'll say this, that kind of leads me to believe that, I don't know whether that happened or not, but you pled not guilty again on 7/17/2023, and another pretrial was scheduled for 8/14/2023. Let me look. And then on 8/15/2023, another day later, you came in and a pretrial was scheduled for today. Let me look at another one of the cases. Reads the same way. Miss Snyder, what do you want to do? She took the better driver. At least on the ticket, she's charged with careless driving, but it doesn't give me any notes as it relates to what they say was careless and disregard an officer's signal. And no insurance, Mr. Mayor. Do you have insurance, ma'am?
I no longer have that vehicle.
Ms. Snyder, what do you want to do?
I will do, Your Honor, an improper plate and limited access 1 to 5.
All right. Improper plate is a $240 fine, and limited access is a $125 fine. Improper plate is a misdemeanor That's amended from the no insurance. And then the limited access 1 to 5 is a civil infraction, $125. And that is amended from the 3-point careless driving ticket. That abstracts, but it doesn't carry any points. Miss Harris, did you put your appearance on the record?
I did, Your Honor.
Speak with Miss Littleton and find out what she wants to do, and I'll bring you. We'll see what happens. All right, Miss Littleton, speak to Mrs. Harris. All right. Is that verification? Yes. City of Detroit versus Damian, Miguel, Lindsay. Case numbers, and the state of Michigan versus Damian, Miguel, Lindsay. Case numbers SX3459281, 18508831. Appearance for the record, please.
Present.
Oh no, just state your name. We don't need appearance. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Damian Miguel Lindsay.
Today is the date and time set for reviewing the matter. You completed 28 hours of community service. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close these matters out. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Congratulations. I appreciate you completing that community service. And I'm going to waive all the fines and costs. All right.
Thank you.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day.
You have a better one, sir. Thank you.
And best of luck to you.
Thank you very much. Same to you.
All right. Just close them out.
Okay.
And they're closed out under whatever they entered into them.
Yes.
All right. Paige Giles.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Are you there?
Yes.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Paige Kennedy Deshawn Giles, case number SD1472941. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Giles.
Paige Giles.
All right, today is the date set for a pre-trial. Well, this is a civil infraction, so some this just set for a hearing. I do have proof that Ms. Giles has done the class, and then the file it says offer you blocking traffic. So we'll give you that offer now. Blocking traffic is a 0-point offense. $175. You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. Congratulations on completing the class. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that responsible plea, counselor.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to find the client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. I think that offer was availed to you because you are young. You did take the class. I hope you got something out the class, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Did you or not?
Yes.
All right. So $175. When can you pay?
I can pay this week.
All right. I'll give you 7 days to get that to us. Let's give you until 10/23. Make sure it's paid, ma'am, so it doesn't affect your license any further. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. They go through instantly. If you don't have any further, questions, Ms. Giles, please please slow down and have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Precious Love.
Present. How you doing
Is
today?
this Precious? How are you? Is this Precious Jewel Love?
Yes.
Because there's a Precious Ebony Love there too. All right. City of Detroit versus Precious Jewel Love. Case number 237544721. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of Ms. Love, please state your name.
Precious Jewel Love.
There's a date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, counsel.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute, Your Honor.
Aaron, not guilty, claim your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Miss Love, do you have a valid license?
No.
Right, well, why not? What's, are you trying to get a license?
Well, actually, the situation was the gentleman that I was with.
Well, I don't want to hear the facts of the case. I just want to hear.
I can't get a driver's license because I'm restricted from driving due to a disability.
Oh, I see. Okay, so either set a trial date or the offer is going to be failure to display $240. That is a misdemeanor. That is going to abstract to the Secretary of State. It won't carry any points, $240 fine. Let me put you in a breakout room and speak with Ms. Harris, all right? Okay. And you can talk to her about the facts or whatever you need to talk about as it relates to this case, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All right, Ms. Harris, hold on a second before you go in that breakout room. Let's go ahead with what's going on with Bryant Gordon? Mr. Berry?
Who's that person you're on?
Brian Gordon? They seem to still be in the room. I thought we took care of that.
I thought we did too, but we sought a bench trial date, Your Honor.
Was that it? They just never left.
I think that's it.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Littleton. Ms. Littleton, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, at this time, we're respectfully requesting a trial date.
Trial, is that what you want to do, Ms. Littleton?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's set it for a trial. Let's see if we can get this resolved on January 29th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right, Ms. Littleton, I do have I will have that better driver's course in the file now, and we'll get this some resolution on that date. All right.
Okay, so I got January 29th at 9 a.m.
Yes, 2024. Have a very good day, ma'am. Best of luck to you. Okay.
Thank you. You as well. Bye-bye.
All right. Go ahead in that room, Ms. Harris, and speak with Ms. Love, and then we'll continue on with Deshawn's iPhone. Deshawn's iPhone. On that Fire tablet, you finally unmute yourself, sir. What's your name?
Bryant Lewis.
No, not you. I just asked you to unmute yourself on the Fire tablet. Go ahead, sir. What's your name?
Tyrone Gordon.
Tyrone Gordon.
Yeah.
All right. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I'm just taking them everyone in the order that they came in. All right. So Tyrone Gordon. All right, City of Detroit versus City of Detroit versus Tyrone Gordon Jr., case number SB 1464731. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Gordon.
Tyrone Gordon Jr.
Your Honor, we'd ask that the show cause be set aside. We'd waive the reading of the information and mute.
All right, enter not guilty plea in your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Gordon, the offer, I find $500 on this case. So your offer is pleading as charged, 12-month delayed sentence, $500 fine, and I'm going to give you some time I'll give you some time to pay it, but it won't be 12 months. You'll have 60 days to pay that $500 fine. That's the offer. And make sure he knows he has an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry, and you can speak to him about the matter. All right.
Okay.
All right. If it's not further, join the breakout room. We'll pass the matter. Deshawn's iPhone. Deshawn's. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you change that name already? Yeah. Oh, very good. Mr. Warbling, are you there? Okay. Let's go ahead and Deshawn's iPhone. I'm going to ask you to unmute yourself, so I need your last name, please. What about Garner? Bryant Garner.
Yes, Bryant Garner here.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Let's go back on the record. Mrs. Love, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout.
Yes, I'm back.
Yeah, what does your client want to do, counsel?
Your Honor, we're respectfully requesting a trial date.
All right. That's what you want to do, Ms. Love. Can I get some more trial dates, please?
Yes, that's what I want to do, Your Honor.
All right. Let me get some more trial dates. I should have asked you that a minute ago. She seems to be scheduling 5 today. January 29th was the last day.
Okay. So February 1st.
February 1st, ma'am. February 1st, 2024 at 9 a.m., okay?
February 1st at 9 a.m. Okay, thank you.
Okay. February 1st. There's nothing further, ma'am. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
Okay, thank you. Everyone else, y'all have a blessed day as well.
Thank you so much. You as well. All right. We never did get Deshawn's iPhone together, so let's call the City of Detroit versus Bryant Montre Garner. Case numbers SB 1298951, counts 1 and counts 2. SB 1298961, SB 1309858, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Bryant Montre Garner.
Right. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, y'all.
That's for purposes of arraignment, counsel.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute, Your Honor.
Aaron, not guilty to plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. I'm asking you, sir, do you have valid license, registration, and insurance?
No.
Are you trying to get any of those documents?
Yes, yes, I am. Yes.
Right,
I think this ticket put me in suspension. I wasn't prior to that.
I don't think so. Let me see one of these that I'm probably, let's see, this one. I don't think so.
Okay. I'll go to the Secretary of State and figure out what I need to do. That's what they told me at the desk, though.
There you go. And I'm gonna give you a pre-trial date of December 1, 2023 at 8:30. And make sure you tell them to give you a printout too. And that printout will give you every court date, case number, and all of that. So I just don't see anything down here that's affecting your license, but I'm gonna enter not guilty on his behalf, give him a $0 bond, and then set that pre-trial date for December 1, 2023 at 8:30. Best of luck to you, sir. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right. Anisha Lyons. Is Anisha Lyons here?
Yes.
All right, good morning to you, man. This is the city of Detroit versus Anisha Lyons, case number SP 124-25361, SP 126-24931, SP 149-0097, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Ms. Lyons, please state your name.
Anisha Lyons.
Today is the date and time set for pretrial. You have valid license, registration, and insurance, Ms. Lyons?
I have a valid registration.
What about license and insurance?
No.
All right, offer's going to be pleading to. What about getting a license and insurance? What's going on?
My license suspended, and it's kind of hard trying to find insurance when I have points on my license.
I didn't understand. Going to breakout room, speak with your client. Her offer is going to be pleading to the failure to display $240 fine. We'll dismiss the other matters. She has an absolute right to a trial. Ms. Lyons, speak with Ms. Harris in a breakout room, please.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Is that you, Ms. Harris, or was that Mr. Barrett?
No.
So I think it was Ms. Harris.
Yeah.
Join us, please. All right. Bryant Lewis.
Yes.
Morning to you, sir. Do you have a middle name?
No, sir. You know, I was here in your court a month before last for these 2 tickets.
Okay, City of Detroit versus Bryant Lewis, case number SP 1431056, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lewis.
Bryant Lewis.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. Mr. Lewis, do you have insurance and registration on this vehicle?
Yes.
Let's see what you have, sir.
Well, it's the registration. It's a new car. I just got it last week. It's changed over. It's not the same vehicle.
All right, you gotta hold it still as best you can. All right, I'm satisfied with that. Let's see the insurance, sir.
Okay, now my insurance is with Progress, so I got an app that I have. How would I do that?
Well, you can send that to me on my email. You can tell them to send it to me on email. I'm gonna put my email address in the chat. Take a screenshot of that or write it down. And then once I get the insurance, I'll dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation, all right?
Okay, well, but Your Honor, you know, I done this a couple of months ago. What happened when I came to you a couple of months ago?
I don't know. Did you get some more tickets?
No, these are the same 2 tickets. That
all right, let's see. Let's see.
Because I showed you the insurance and proof of insurance then.
When you walked in the court?
Yes, I was at the court, but we did a Zoom, but I ended up coming to court anyway.
I don't know. I see.
Yeah. Cause we discussed this already.
Well,
but I
don't know what happened, sir. I just I don't see what happened.
Okay. Well, I can still send you the information.
Yeah, send me that. We'll dismiss the case. I apologize for any inconvenience. All right.
Wow. Yeah.
All right. I'll pass it until I get that insurance. You see it in the chat, my email address?
Yes.
All right, send that to my email address. Don't forget the period in between my first and last name, and then as soon as I get that, I will dismiss the case, sir. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Okay. All right, no problem, Judge.
Pass the matter. This is the City of Detroit versus Robin Gomez, case number SP 1458723, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Gomez. Unmute, Ms. Gomez.
Hand raised. There it is. Ms. Gomez, state your name for the record, please.
Robin Gomez.
All right, ma'am, you have to take the bonnet off your head. I'm sorry. All right. Today is the date and time set for pre-trial in the matter. Ms. Gomez, you have valid insurance, ma'am?
Yeah, at the time it had valid insurance on it, but my cousin, he don't have that car anymore. But at the time when I did have it, it was valid insurance on it.
Did you take the defensive driving course?
Yes, I've been sent that a couple months ago to your email.
Let's see if I have that here. We got Paige Giles. I have all these sitting here. Don't forget.
Yeah.
It's in there. Is there a copy of it?
It is.
Throw that one.
Throw that one. Okay.
What email address did you send that from, Ms. Gomez?
Robin Thompson 92@gmail.com.
I have a copy of that. All right. What is going to be the offer for Ms. Gomez? Ms. Snyder, can you put your appearance on the record? Let me see if I wrote something down. Oh, 1 to 5 over, ma'am. $125. We'll dismiss the other matter. That's gonna be 1 point on your driver's license. You wanna take the deal?
You said 120 on my driver's license?
1 point on your driver's license, $125. You wanna take the deal, ma'am? Absolute right.
Is there any way I could pay without a point?
Miss Schneider?
Since I took the class?
That was, Miss Schneider?
Alexis Schneider for the people, P80322. Where is she on the docket, Your Honor?
She is on the second page at the top, right? The second name from the top.
Oh, I see.
What did you get out of the class?
Just make sure I'm, doing the speed limit and.
No. Let's get some. That's obvious, Miss Gomez. Let's get some more substantive information that you got.
The safety of driving, making sure I'm doing the right thing.
Give me some substantive information that the class taught you. Come on now. You have to convince us that you're worthy of this. If Ms. Snyder's going to even do it, and if I'm going to even accept it, what did you learn?
I learned that you have to do the right thing. You can't go over the speed limit. Make sure I'm looking at all my traffic signs and, doing the right thing, what I'm supposed to do.
Well, Miss Gomez, you knew that before you got in the car, didn't you?
Yeah, but I was on my way to pick my daughter up from school. I was running late. So I knew that.
What about something that you didn't know, Miss Gomez, that you learned from the class? Something that you did not know.
I do know everything. That's what I'm saying.
No, you don't. I don't know. Ms. Snyder, go ahead.
Alexis Schneider for the people, P80322. Ms. Gomez isn't explaining what she learned in the class very well, but I'm hoping she's just nervous. She only has 2 counts on her criminal history with us, so I have no objection to a 0-point matter, Your Honor.
Do you want blocking traffic is okay, $175?
Given that she only has the 2, I'll do blockading, Your Honor, yes.
All right, Ms. Gomez, one-time deal now. You have to slow down, and I understand I'm trusting that you were going to pick your daughter up, but you may have been late, and so you're gonna have to leave out on time or call the school or call the person that's telling them. But what happens when you are in a rush on your end for whatever reason, you create a very unsafe environment for everybody else. Okay. So yeah. Let's think about other people before we get in the car. I think that class also talked about your attitude before you get in the car. It sets up how you're gonna drive from the point you get into the car. So did you recall that?
Yes.
All right, so let's think about that. And if you not having a very good day, then sit back before you get behind the wheel and take a deep breath, because the worst thing is that you injure serious somebody, kill somebody, you or your daughter or anybody in your car, and nobody wants that situation, correct?
Yes.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea counselor.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate to probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
And this goes to like they say, a closed mouth doesn't get fed. So Ms. Gomez at least had the wherewithal to ask, and that, my aunt always said that the only thing somebody can do is say no, but in this instance they say yes. So I hope you show yourself worthy of it by not coming back in here except with this excessive speed like this, or any speeding ticket, if you can help.
It won't happen again.
Very well. I'm gonna find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175, ma'am. I'm gonna dismiss the other matter. When can you pay it?
Can I get like 2 weeks to pay it?
You can, why don't you pay it on October the 30th? Pay it by then, 2023. Pay it at any DivDAC kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. I'm told you can upload that DivDAC app to your phone. All right. Okay, I take it to 36 to pay it. All right. Best of luck to you, ma'am. Have a very good day. Okay. Thank you. All right, Mr. Deshawn's iPhone.
Yes. How you doing this morning, Judge?
Very good. What's your last name, sir?
Deshawn Goodman.
Good morning to you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. City of Detroit versus Deshawn Martell Goodman, sorry. Case number SP 147-31671. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Goodman.
Deshawn Goodman.
All right, today is the date and time set for show cause. Go ahead, counsel.
Yes, Your Honor. We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter not guilty to claim your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Goodman, this is a entering without permission. What is the offer for entering without permission? Amended count of disorderly conduct? Is that what it is, Ms.
Yes, Your Honor.
Harris? All right, $240 fine, sir. Amended count of disorderly conduct. Let me ask you this, Mr. Goodman. Do you have stable housing?
Oh, no, I do not at this very moment.
All right. Why don't we get you to street court? You want to see if you can participate in the street court program, sir? That's a program where they offer they can have the ability to get you some housing and either get the tickets dismissed or fines paid or what have you. You want to speak to them?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Let me get them on the line, okay? Let me pass the matter, and I'm gonna get them on the line.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Very, very welcome. So I hope you can benefit from it.
Yes, I appreciate everything you've done for me, Your Honor.
All right. Can I get 150 days? All right, pass the matter. I'm going to get street court on the line, and then we're going to go back to Lockwood. Lee, let's go way back to Jesse Lockwood Lee. This is, let me get you to unmute yourself. Maybe that helps you, that right there.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Good morning to you, man. This is the City of Detroit versus Jesse Lockwood Lee. Case number SP 146-13011. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, sir.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Jesse Lockwood. Please state your name.
Jesse Lockwood Lee.
Officer Kenkis, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Good morning to you.
Sure. Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Graham Kakish out of the 6th Precinct, Detroit Police Department.
Kenkis, I'm sorry. Today is a big time set for a trial. If I understand this right, Ms. Lockwood, the officer allowing. So speak to Mrs. Lee, is it Mrs. Lockwood or Mrs. Lee?
Lockwood. I am. Lockwood is my maiden name. Liz, my ex-marriage name.
Okay. What do you want to be addressed by?
Either one. I like them both.
Very good. Ms. Lee, I like that. All right. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. The officer is pleading as charged. So speak to Ms. Harris. She's a very good lawyer. And let's see where this goes. Go ahead.
I was going to say, could I speak with Ms. Schneider in a breakout room before I speak with Ms. Lockwood Lee?
Yes, I will. All right. Join the breakout room and we'll pass the matter until Ms. Harris, see if she can get some resolution for that. All right.
And Your Honor, before I join that breakout room, we were ready on Ms. Lyons. We actually had a question regarding her matters.
Okay, let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lyons. All right, I have some files over here that I'm going to get. I called the client's case. Yes. All right, go ahead, Counselor.
The question was with regards to resources, as Ms. Lyons is still seeking employment at this time. So we're just wondering if there are any court resources that might be able to assist her so that when she does approach the Secretary of State, she would be able to pay whatever would be necessary to get her license.
I don't know that. Or do you have stable housing, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. I don't know of any other. I don't. She doesn't appear to me to need any mental health. Are you a veteran? You're probably a little too young for that. I don't know of any other programs that I know of offhand. So it doesn't appear that you. It doesn't appear that you have to do anything here to get a valid license. I don't know about any other jurisdiction. Are you talking about just the monies to the Secretary of State?
I don't think Ms. Lyons is 100% certain what might need to be done, but I just knew that if there were fees, she might need assistance. So my advice to Ms. Lyons is make a visit to the Secretary of State to see what they might tell you. So we would ask if the court would adjourn her pretrial date, Your Honor.
All right, you want to do that, Ms. Lyons, and what will happen is we'll adjourn the matter and you go to the Secretary of State and they should be able to give you a printout. You should be able to walk out there with a piece of paper. If you don't get a license, you may be surprised you may get a license, but you should be able to walk out there with a piece of paper outlining everything on your license that's affecting your license. So I can give you a pretrial date of December the 1st, 2023 at 8:30. That can give you some time to try to figure this out, all right?
Yes, I have a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
Would Secretary of State be able to tell me how to get points off my license, or do you guys know?
No, that would be something about Ms. Harris or an attorney would be able to probably help you with that. If you know you have points and that's affecting your license, then that would prevent you from it. Sounds like you've already been there, have you?
I have another question. For insurance, I did find some insurance, but they said I had too many points to get the insurance for my vehicle.
Well, have you been to the Secretary of State already, ma'am?
No, but I will go.
Secretary of State first. I don't know if insurance will be able to. You probably have to get the points off your license before you do that, and you're going to either have to try to navigate that yourself or get the advice of a lawyer to see if they can help you navigate that. All right.
Okay.
Do you have any further questions?
No.
All right, I'm going to give you till strike that. December the 1st, 2023 at 8:30 to try to figure this out, all right?
Okay.
All right, if it's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, Lis Bryant, did you get that? You never did send me the copy of that insurance. Or at least I never got it.
Started walking away. Oh, Toby.
Okay, let's pass the matter. Just Lockwood, Deshawn, go ahead on that breakout room for Jesse Lee. What about Mr. Gordon, Tyrone Gordon?
It seems we've lost him.
All right, what about Deshawn Goodman?
Yes.
Who had Deshawn Goodman? Oh, we're waiting on J.S. Patel.
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Now I have Deja Monet.
Leave it alone before you miss it.
Is that Deja Gray?
Deja, Gary, I'm here.
Gary, I'm sorry.
You got it, Lee.
Yeah, Miss Lee, Miss Harris is working on your matter now.
That's a chat room.
Right, that's it. That's where you want to go.
Hold on, Miss Lee. Miss Gary is working, Miss Harris is working on your matter now.
Told you to leave it alone.
City of Detroit versus Deja Monet Gary, case number SP 1415503, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Miss Gary.
Deja Monet Gary.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Her not guilty plea on her behalf, give her a $0 bond. Either plead straight up to the allowing or set the matter for trial. That's going to be the offer. I'm going to put you in a breakout room, $240 fine, dismiss upon payment, 0 points. And you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the breakout room and speak to Mr. Berry, okay, Miss Gary?
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and Mr. Warbling, are you ready? Let's get probation down here for Abigail, for Angel Gabrielle, okay?
Yes.
All right. Let's go with who's on the Samsung device? Samsung, they're gone. Who's on the phone? I'm gonna ask you to unmute yourself, 313-487-3184. Who's on that device? Press *6 to unmute yourself.
No.
We are ready on Ms. Lockwood Lee's case.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Lockwood, Ms. Lee, I'm sorry. Ms. Lee, I'm giving your attorney an opportunity to speak with counsel. Counsel, what's gonna happen with this case?
It is my understanding that at this time, the people are recommending a dismissal. We ask the court to adopt the recommendation.
I'm sure that's correct, Mr. Snyder.
That's correct, Judge.
I'm gonna dismiss the case. Ms. Lee, the case is gonna be dismissed. If you don't have any further questions, ma'am, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you, okay? I'll unmute you one last time. Ask you down there. You're free to leave, Ms. Lee. Your case is dismissed, all right?
Me? You talking
Yes,
to Jesse?
Yes, you're free to leave, ma'am. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you. And
Oh,
Officer,
God bless you. Thank you very much.
God bless you as well. Officer Cactus, you have
All
a very
right.
good, safe out there, all right?
Yes, sir, I sure will.
All right.
Garner, have a
Thank you.
Okay, that gets me down to iPad 4. iPad 4.
Yes.
I need, good morning, ma'am. What's your name, please?
Julia Garrett.
Julia Garrett.
Yes.
All right. City of Detroit versus Julia Christine Garrett. Case numbers SP 145-04281, SP 146-96621. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of, please state your name.
Julia Garrett.
Mr. Garrett, good morning to you. Your offer is going to be pleading for show cause. Go ahead, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute, Your Honor.
You are not guilty in your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Then are not guilty plea on their behalf, $0 bond. What about pleading to the amended count of blocking traffic for this failure to stop? That saves you 3 points on your license. Blocking traffic is a 0-point offense. I call it akin to an expensive parking ticket, no abstraction, and is civil infraction. And we'll close the other misdemeanor out. You have an absolute right to a trial, ma'am. You want to take the deal?
I didn't hear you.
Ms. Garrett,
Yes.
amended count blocking traffic, that you got a failure to stop, that's a 3-point offense. The blocking traffic is a 0-point offense. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State, and therefore it doesn't carry any points. And we'll close it out upon payment of $175, and we'll close the misdemeanor out today. You want to take that deal, ma'am?
I wasn't blocking traffic. He told me that he was concerned about my insurance.
No, he's concerned about your insurance, but he also stopped you for failure to stop. So failure to stop is a 3-point offense. Now
I stopped.
Well,
I was looking at it. It was at a school.
Wait a minute, Miss Garrett. Why don't you speak to Miss Harris in a breakout room, okay? And talk to her about the facts of the case. I can't hear them. You have to talk to her about the facts, all right? Join the room, please. She's in there. All right. All right. I have, let's go back on the record with Mr. Goodman. Mr. Goodman, I have Mr. Patel on the line. Mr. Patel, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Your Honor, Jayesh Patel, P number 65385.
All right, I have Mr. Deshawn Goodman, and he'd like to speak to you, okay? And let him know about the program and see if you guys can work together, all right?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Join the breakout room, please.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Samsung never came back. Who are we waiting on, Mr. Barry? Mr. Gary? Are we ready on Ms. Gary?
Yes, we're ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Gary. Ms. Gary, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
We seek a bench trial date, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Gary?
Yes.
All right. February 1st, 2024 at 9 a.m. Okay, we'll get some resolution on that date. All right.
Okay. I joined the same courtroom.
Same court, 9 o'clock. All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record. All right, well, let's see. The phone number did, I got this, the 727 is gone, 772 is gone. What about the iPhone up there, sir? I asked you to unmute yourself. What's your name, please?
772-5857.
That's you. Okay, so you're on the iPhone now. Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Legs.
What's your name?
Jamar Larrell Legs.
Legs. Okay, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I have a good friend named Clarence, Clarence Legs. All right.
Might be relations, small family.
Small family, can you related?
Possibly.
All right, very well. City of Detroit versus Clarence. Strike that. Jamar Legs. Case numbers. SP 1156580, count 2 and count 3. SP 1337769, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1368381, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Howard S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Legs.
Jamar Larrell Legs.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, you would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
You're not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond. Mr. Legs, you have a valid license, registration, and insurance?
I think it's valid. One of these tickets might have it in suspension. When I went down.
And we already heard what you said. The first sentence you said would automatic. The second sentence would automatically negate the first sentence, right? You said I think it's valid. One of these tickets may have it in suspension. Right. So I got that, and I think so too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you to pay this reinstatement fee up front, and you can potentially get a valid license. You owe the court $338 on this old ticket from 2 years ago that you never paid. That ticket I'll dismiss if you pay it. But the other matters, get a valid license, registration, and insurance. It would go a long way to clearing this stuff up. You have a no proof of insurance civil infraction that I'm going to allow you to pay the reinstatement fee up front. I'm going to set a pretrial for December 1st, 2023 at 8:30. You pay that reinstatement fee up front, and you'll seem like you already know that can potentially open up and free your license up. All right.
Right.
So you come down to you're going to have to come down to the window and pay that reinstatement fee. You can't pay that reinstatement fee online or at the kiosk, because this is something special I'm doing just for you, Mr. Legs. So as soon as you come down to the window, pay that $45, you wait 48 to 72 hours and approach the Secretary of State, okay?
Yes, sir.
Anything further, sir? I'm gonna have you back on December 1st, 2023 on the rest of the matters, all right? And including that matter, not closing that matter out. We're just setting it so you can pay the reinstatement fee, all right?
Yes, sir.
Have a very good day, Mr. Legs. I'll see you back December 1st, and good luck on that, trying to get that license, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. What about Miss, well, let's see what we have, Mr. Still nothing from Mr. Lewis, Bryant Lewis. All right, let's go back on the record with Miss
Garrett.
Garrett, right, Miss Garrett. I'm giving you an opportunity, ma'am, to speak with counsel. What's Miss Garrett want to do, Miss Harris?
Your Honor, we're respectfully requesting a trial date and formal hearing.
All right, that's what you want to do, Miss Garrett?
Yes.
All right, trial date, formal hearing. It's going to be February 1st, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right, come on back the same way you did today at 9 a.m. on February 1st, 2024. Okay?
Okay.
All right, have a great day, ma'am. Best of luck to you.
You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, Moto G Pure, Mr. Warbling. Who is your?
Yes, good morning, Judge.
Who's your client?
I have Lis Garza, Your Honor. It was a pre-trial.
And where, Mr. Garza is not, I don't think he's here.
He's not, Judge. We were gonna see if we could just adjourn the pre-trial for purposes. We're still working on the license.
Have you been in contact with them?
My client he's in the process right now.
City of Detroit versus Lis Garza, case number B50231423. Appearance for the record, please.
Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of Mr. Garza, Your Honor.
All right, as for the purpose of your client's presence, counselor?
Judge, we just waive his presence for purposes of today's pre-trial, Your Honor.
You're retained, I'll waive the presence.
Thank you, Judge.
I'm going to give you another pre-trial for December 1st, 2023 at 8:30, all right?
Thank you, Judge.
Have a very good day. Best of luck.
Same. Thank you, Your Honor.
Right, Moto G Pure, what's your name, sir? Moto G Pure.
With me?
Gentleman up there, yes. What's your name?
Oh, Bobby Green speaking. I thought my name was up there. My fault. Bobby Green speaking.
Green, good morning to you.
Good morning to you too.
Bobby Earl Green.
Correct.
Look like he hit the lottery today.
Oh man, please tell me something good. Please.
City of Detroit versus Bobby Earl Green Jr. Case numbers 19398188 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1274324, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1274325, counts 1 and counts 2. We'll also call into the record SP 1495505, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of Mr. Green, please state your name for the record.
Bobby Green speaking.
All right, for SP 1274324, counts 1 and counts 2, is there an Officer Hunt? Officer Hunt. SP 1274325, counts 1 and counts 2. There's Officer Hunt. All right. SP 19398188, counts 1 and counts 2. Is there an Officer Yono? All right. You want to make a motion on those cases, Counselor?
Defense moves to dismiss, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna dismiss the matters, no officer. Now, let's talk about SP 1495505, counts 1, 2, and 3. Those matters we will call it date and time for a show cause. He's scheduled to be here tomorrow. So we'll call it a show cause today. Well, you have an absolute right to a trial. That's the purpose of the show cause, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute, Your Honor.
You are not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. I'm gonna waive the warrant fees on those cases that he got dismissed, and he's gonna be responsible to pay any reinstatement fees on those. On these cases, I'll enter a $0 bond, not guilty plea on his behalf, and the offer will be pleading to a failure to display, $240 fine, and dismiss the other matters, or he can set those matters for trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. Mr. Green, you can let speak to Miss Harris about it, all right?
All right.
Join the room, please. Are we ready on Deshawn's iPhone? Are we ready on Deshawn Goodwin?
Your Honor, I spoke with Mr. Goodwin on the in the breakout room. We provided him resources, but he would like to speak with a public defender about proceeding in the regular court docket.
Okay. All right, let me bring him back in. Who was on Goodwin? Was that you, Mr. Berry?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now let's go back on the record with Mr. Deshawn Martell Goodwin. Mr. Goodwin, I understand, Mr. Patel, you didn't want to participate in the program. You want to go on and take this by means of either a trial or a plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let me put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Mr. Patel, I appreciate you coming in. And Mr. Goodwin, you join the breakout room, speak to Mr. Berry. The offer is pleading to the amended count of disorderly conduct, $240 fine, and or he has been set a trial date. All right, join the room, Mr. Berry, please. Mr. Patel, I appreciate you coming in, and I will see you later.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Greer, why are you so late, sir?
Today wasn't my court date. I had just got some letters in the mail saying I had a warrant, and they was telling me that, but I got a different address, so wherever my mail was going, I didn't know until the police pulled me over and told me I had warrants. So that's why I'm calling in with.
What's your middle name?
Lawrence, Lawrence. I was just trying to get that clear. You
know you have warrants on all these tickets.
Yeah, I had got them. I had showed up to court one time. I guess I was supposed to come back for the sentencing, but I had missed the date. I forgot when it was.
What is the address that you have?
I'm at 18680 San Juan. I think they still got my Oak Park address.
No lie.
Oh no, that's an old address.
Is that 48221?
Yeah, 48221.
All right, stand by. Put that in. All right, stand by. Let's call the city of Detroit. Now, Miss Gabrielle, the attorney.
I'm not sure.
What about testing?
She was ordered to have a substance abuse assessment with her.
No testing?
There was no testing ordered.
What? Why was that? Oh, this is just allowing the unlicensed driver to drive?
Yeah.
She pled guilty to this?
Yes, Your Honor. Was originally drove while license not valid or improper. And the final charge was allowing unlicensed driver to drive.
This is the city of Detroit versus Angel and Gabrielle, case number SP 146-72051. State your name for the record, Ms. Gabrielle.
Angel and Gabriel.
Good morning to you today.
Good morning, Judge.
Is I don't see her on the docket. Is it a show cause?
Judge, I believe this was supposed to be my sentencing. But I was when I left Harbor Lights, I went to Grace Centers of Hope, where I was not able to have a cell phone and whatnot. I ended up leaving Grace Centers of Hope due to family issues, and I'm now living with my aunt in Utica, who has some major health issues, so I'm helping her around her house. Also, I am still actively testing with my other probation through the circuit court, and I have started counseling. But I've been sober now for 2 months and 24 days.
That's what you say. I need some proof. Ms. Bumpus, okay. Go ahead and speak. Put your appearance on the record, Ms. Bumpus, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Lori Bumpus on behalf of the probation department. Your Honor, in this case, Ms. Gabrielle was referred to our department for a substance abuse evaluation. She was scheduled on September 12th and September 26th. Both dates she failed to report. She did notify the probation department, Your Honor, that she was at the Center for Hope. However, we were notified by her case manager, Ms. Tracy Shakiris, that she left their program without their consent, and that was on September 19th. We made several attempts to contact her by phone at the number that she provided to the court. However, the the phone would ring and then it would immediately go to a busy signal. So we were unable to contact her by phone. She reported that she was living at 8645 Willow Ray Avenue.
Yes, that's where I'm at.
Township. But to date, we have not been able to interview her as far as a substance abuse assessment. It sounds like she's already in some type of substance abuse counseling. I don't know if that's true, but if she would provide proof of that to the court, I think that would probably take care of the evaluation portion. We were able to speak with the counselor to just verify that she was actually in outpatient treatment.
Well, let's first verify, is this number 5513 any good?
No, sir. I owe money to AT&T, so they shut my service down. I just recently got a government phone 2 days ago, so I have a new number now.
What is that number?
586-405-3534.
586-405-3534.
Yes.
There's a problem. There's a problem. You leave the center without their permission, without their consent. You haven't done what you're supposed to do here.
Yes, Your Honor. I was never actually, like, the program that I went there because I was having living situations. I went there for the program also, don't get me wrong, but I was homeless and I had nowhere to go. So Grace Centers took me in. And then when my aunt fell ill, she asked me to come stay with her for the time being. I've now got a job, I've stayed in counseling, and I still go to church every Sunday. So I am keeping up on my sobriety. My stepbrother got me a sponsor, and I go to meetings with him also once, twice, 3 times a week, roughly at the most. He comes and picks me up and takes me. So I have been working with my sobriety. I have gotten back a hold of my my circuit court probation officer, and I have to do this coming month. I have to take a 6-hour impulse control class, which was sentenced to me through my last probation. And then at the end of this month, I will be signed off of that probation. I understand that, you know, they didn't want me to leave the program, but there was nothing that was telling me that I had to be there. I brought myself into that program. I took myself in there, and I did take myself out due to my aunt and my health conditions. I've been regularly seeing a rheumatologist, a radiologist, and a neurologist due to my past drug use has hurt myself very much. I just started going to Great Lakes Psychology Group, which is at 23 Mile Road, which is right down the road here now. So I can try to get a better understanding of my mental illness. And so far, I've only had 1 appointment, to be honest with you, but I am very, very adamant that I can get through this time around due to all the tools and the abilities that I have learned that I have to do so.
All right, who's your circuit court judge? What court is that supposed to be in?
It's Macomb County Circuit Court. I don't know exactly the number. My judge is Judge Coretti. My probation officer is Agent Dart. And if you would like her phone number, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
Ms. Let's go ahead.
Yes, you can provide it to us, please.
It is 586. 1 second, it's right here, sorry. 292-1879, and that's Catherine Dart.
D-A-R-T?
2 T's, T-T.
Okay.
And Your Honor, I don't know if you would like me to come down and test today or whatever you would like me to do. My grandmother is right down the road and she is helping me with transportation due to me not having a vehicle. So I am completely compliant to do whatever needs to be done.
That would help. That would help. Come down. You have to come do this PSI. Can she come in today?
She would have to be re-referred to probation. We'll have to go through the process again. I might not necessarily get the referral for that.
If she can get the referral, maybe we can talk to, was Right Way got something to do with that, or who has something to do with that over there?
So you're saying that you want her to be interviewed today?
If you can, I mean, if that, if you know, she's indicating that she can come down here. She's indicating that she's had issues with transportation, but she can do that right now. Now, that would completely depend on whether you can fit her in. Now, I know you got a lot on your plate, so I don't want to overwhelm.
Your Honor, if I may interrupt.
No, not yet. Go ahead, Ms. Bumpus.
Your Honor, she can come in, she can do the computerized assessment, and we can have her do a drug test, and we can do the substance abuse evaluation.
Okay.
Today, but we would need a little time to get the report prepared.
That's fine, but that would kind of help her. I know it kind of puts your back against the wall a little bit, but you've got, I mean, you've been there around the block many times, Ms. Bumpers. I know you can, you're very, very good at what you do. I just figure that since she's willing to come down, maybe we can get it all done, something done today. The report, we'll have her back for that. Now, what was the actual, what was I gonna do? Did I impose any? Today was where I was gonna make a determination on the sentencing.
For
right?
sentencing. But it sounds like if she could provide proof that she's in counseling, if we can verify that she is attending the AA meetings and have her drug test, it seems as though we might not necessarily need a substance abuse evaluation.
Okay.
I would recommend, Your Honor, that we put her on maybe a 6-month probation, require that she test, require that she provide proof of the AA, NA meetings. She said that she's in outpatient counseling.
All right, well, why don't we do this? Why don't you come down today? Do you have all that documentation that Ms. Bumpers about your counseling? About your all the stuff you represented that you're doing now?
My brother lives in Holly. He has the AA slips for the sign-in sheet. I could get those. I don't know that I could get them today. I have an outpatient appointment tomorrow at 3:00 to go see my psychologist, so I could get that then. The other thing I was going to say is I have reliable transportation now, so if she's busy today and I can have a day to get all my stuff together, I can come down tomorrow first thing.
Yeah, because you need to keep those AA slips yourself. You can get those, go to that counseling, come back, come down here. What's Thursday is a good day to come down here and test and stuff and provide that stuff to you?
Yes, that'll be fine.
Let's set a pre-trial date for Thursday. Get that stuff in here. You heard what Ms. Bumpus wants to see from you.
What time Thursday, Your Honor?
At first thing in the morning, 8:30.
Okay.
All right, and you bring out any documentation as it relates to that last court date you have with Judge Coretti, and we will see if we can find out a path that you can get this put behind you. All right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Pre-trial date is going to be October the 19th. At 8:30, okay?
So
yes, Your Honor.
Would you just like us to report back with verification of her drug screens, of her proof of AA attendance? Is that all that you'll need?
Yeah, yeah. And then, I want to be able to substantiate she's in a program. She looks as though she's clean, I can say that.
Yes, I recently just...
that she's in a program. I said drug treatment, and this is what I wrote on the file, and I think I wrote that on the file because that's where we were initially going to send her. But she indicated that she had all of these things. Now she's telling us that she dropped out of the drug treatment program.
I was in that program. I did leave Grace Center. I was in that program due to my living situations. You were
I heard all that, but we're talking about drug treatment, and that's the most.
Sir, I have all the stuff written down in the drug court. I talked to Miss Harris. I have from when we talked last, which was what I was compliant to.
No, you're not understanding. When I write drug treatment, I want you to go through our program. And the reason why I allowed you to not have to go through our program is because you said you were in the other program. And
I was at Harbor Lights for 25 days.
All right, don't interrupt me. I heard all of that, but you did not complete it.
Harbor Lights, I did, Your Honor. I did 5 days detox and 21 days residential, and then I went to Grace Center due to living situations. There's two separate programs.
Bring the completion of the Harbor. Well, now it poses another problem because you completed drug treatment program at Harbor Light. Let's say you have that, but you just told me you've only been clean for what, 2 months? So did you use after you left the Harbor Light?
No.
Okay.
No, I went into.
Bring proof of completion of that drug treatment program. Bring all the documentation that you have, and we'll see where we go with this on the 19th of October. All right.
Okay. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, best of luck to you, ma'am. See you on the 19th. All right, Ms. Bumpus.
So, Your Honor, just so we're clear, she's reporting back to court October 19th?
Yes, and she's drug testing, and she's bringing that documentation to support the fact that we don't need substance abuse treatment. Okay. And that she's bringing the completion of the drug treatment. She's bringing AA slips. She's bringing she's going to go to the counseling tomorrow. She's going to show you proof of that, right? All of that stuff.
So, Your Honor, are we going to have her appear in person when she
comes?
Yes,
because she's going to be here to test.
She'll be here. Oh, great.
She'll be at the building to test.
Great.
Yeah. All right.
So 8:30 on October 19th.
And 8:30, I want you to report to Ms. Bumpus and then do all the necessary things. And after that, come on into court.
Yes, Your Honor, and I apologize for interrupting you.
No problem. All right. If there's nothing further, Ms. Gabrielle, I wish you the best of luck. I want you to continue that sobriety. And I want to be able to put this behind sooner rather than later. All right. So get all of that documentation and come on in on the 19th.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. All right, let's go. Thank you, Ms. Bumpus. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Bryant Lewis. Mr. Lewis, I am in receipt of the screenshot of your insurance. I'm going to dismiss the cases this time, and hopefully they don't pop back up. Provided valid documentation, all right? Where's Mr. Lewis? He's not connected to audio. I'll dismiss the cases, provide valid documentation. All right. Who do we have up ready? What happened to Tyrone Gordon? Did Tyrone Gordon ever show back up? Okay, what, Miss Harris, who do you have?
Mr. Green, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Bobby Green. Mr. Green, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what you want to do?
Your Honor, we're respectfully requesting a trial date on the remaining.
I bet he is. I bet he is.
But at the same time, Your Honor, he was told to have money available today to pay some fees, I believe. So he just wants to know who he was supposed to pay, if any, and what he was supposed to pay, if anything.
Well, I see he owes the court $105 on an old improper plate ticket. I'll dismiss that ticket upon payment. He's going to owe at least two $45 reinstatement fees on the tickets we dismissed today. Then he's got an old $162, $258 on a failure to stop, $108 on a fire hydrant ticket, and then the other matters are going to be set for trial. So, pay everything but the unsafe manner. You can pay everything else except for that $170 unsafe manner. Trial date on those three, on SP 1495505, counts 1, 2, and 3, is going to be February 1st. stipulation of probable cause, we'll dismiss all the other matters that were called today for no officer.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, you got that, Mr. Don't pay that unsafe manner. That's the case we're gonna have to hear on, and if you pay that, you're gonna sign up for the points. But if you come back, you won today, you may win again, but all the other stuff you can pay now.
So just going to court, when I go to the 36th district, just tell them I want to pay everything but the unsafe manner?
Yeah, that $170, don't pay that.
Okay, thank you.
All right, if it's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You have a better one.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Bryant Lewis. Mr. Lewis, I'm dismissing your cases for providing valid documentation. I got the receipt of the insurance. All right, hopefully it doesn't, hopefully that closes it out this time. Sorry for any inconvenience. And you're free to leave, sir.
All right, thank you.
All right. All right. City of Detroit versus Delonzo Lawrence Rear. What we're doing is I'm just gonna enter not guilty plea. I'm just gonna set a pre-trial for you. I'm not gonna call all these cases into the record. I'm gonna set a pre-trial for December the 1st, 2023 at 8:30. All right, Mr. Greer. It looks like you paid the reinstatement fees. So hopefully you go to the Secretary of State and see if you can get a license, all right? All right, don't come back tomorrow. I'm gonna set a court date all for December the 1st. Come back December the 1st. Unmute yourself. All right, December the 1st, Mr. Greer. Go to the Secretary of State, see if you can get a license. All right.
Can you repeat that?
December the 1st is your next. December the 1st is your next court date. Go to Secretary of State to see if you can get a license. All right.
All right. So what? All the warrants knocked off?
Yes.
All right. Appreciate you, bro.
Good. All right. Tyrone 823. What's your name, sir?
Tyrone Lee.
Tyrone Lee. What about Mr. Goodman?
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Goodman. Mr. Goodman, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
We seek a bench trial date, Your Honor.
That's what you want to do, Mr. Goodman?
I'd like to see a trial. Yes, a trial date.
February 1st, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right? Come on back and get some resolution on that day. Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good day, all right?
All right, can you repeat the date one more time?
February 1st, 2023, 9 a.m.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. You have a blessed day.
All right, you too. What's your name, man?
Archie, a good one.
Good one?
Yes.
Is your license good? Good morning to you. Tyrone Lee, what's your middle name? Do you have a middle name? It's Deshawn. Sean.
Yes. Yes.
City of Detroit versus Tyrone Lee. Case numbers SB 1428963 counts 1 and counts 2. SB 1428969 counts 1 and counts 2. SB 1505176 counts 1 and counts 2. Z808981. Appearance for the record, please.
On behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Tyrone Lee.
This Lee, today is the date and time at least set for a show cause on, and then I'm going to consolidate all these matters. you missed court dates, you have a show cause today and the 24th, you missed the date on 8/2/2023. That's for purposes of arraignment on all the matters, counsel.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, give you a $0 bond. Mr. No, I'm not going to give you a $0 bond. I'll strike that. As for purposes of bond, on the Z case, I'm going to give you a $500 personal bond. Do you have a lawyer, or you need a lawyer, or you're going to get your own lawyer, sir?
I don't have a lawyer.
You want to see if the court will can appoint you one?
I need a lawyer for I need a lawyer.
Oh, I will have one in here every day, but this is a drunk driver.
A drunk driver?
Yes. That's the main thing that's concerned amongst a host of other cases. Here, speak to Ms. Harris in a breakout room. He sounds a little confused. Speak to Mr. Harris, Ms. Harris.
Okay.
Join the room, please. Past the matter. Let's yeah, you know, so I don't know if they didn't get on the docket. City of Detroit versus Arkia Nicole Goodwin, case number SP 1455667, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 7764491. I don't know. Mr. Walls, by the microphone. Yes, sir. Here. All right, Mr. Berry, can you put your appearance on the record, Ms. Goodwin?
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Goodwin.
Good morning, Ms. Goodwin. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Good morning, Arkia Nicole Goodwin.
All right, today is the date and time set, we'll call it set for a pre-trial. Ms. Goodwin was here, I remember, on the other day, last week sometime, maybe Saturday.
Friday. Yep, I just had to bring my paper in because you didn't get the email.
Yeah, right. So we have a valid insurance. I'm satisfied with that. I didn't see registration.
Oh, I didn't know I needed to bring that. No, it's in my car though.
What we'll do, we'll call it good. You got the most important one. I'm gonna close out SP 7764491. It seems like that's been paid. So we'll close that out. And I'm gonna dismiss the other, and license is good. License is valid. All right, so it was no insurance, there was no registration, my fault. The license is valid and the insurance is good. We're gonna dismiss those cases for providing valid documentation. SP 776. All right, Ms. Goodwin, do you need a copy of that insurance back, or you have enough?
I have one.
All right, very good, ma'am. I appreciate your patience and have a very good day. Best of luck to you, and you can wait on a copy if you want to this position. All right.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah,
I'm good on track.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. The person that's on the 487-3184, that person I've been asking to unmute themselves, press *6, and they haven't done so yet. I'm gonna put that person out, maybe they'll call back in. 3-4-8-7-3184. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Tyrone Lee, Deshawn Lee. I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client? Are we on the same page now?
We are. I think there was just a misunderstanding regarding other cases that may or may not have been dismissed. I would ask if the court would have an attorney appointed on behalf of Mr. Lee. I think that would be very much necessary. And I believe he is in agreement. And so I did explain some of the other ramifications that may come along with a charge like this.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Lee, I'm going to issue a $500 personal bond. I'm going to have you start testing, sir. You're going to have to come down to the court and start testing, all right? One time per week during the pendency of this case. I'm going to refer you to probation. I want you to take the number down to probation. You have an ink pen?
Yes, sir.
313-965-3414. No drinking during the pendency of this case. No leaving the state of Michigan without permission.
Is it 965-3414?
Correct. I need a good phone number from you too.
313-729-1339.
1339.
Yes, sir.
Further probation. And I'm gonna need appointed counsel. All right, I'm gonna refer appointed. So you're gonna need to answer the calls that you might recognize. You should get a call from probation. I want to see a test this week. If you don't hear from the probation toward the middle of the end of this week, we need to get in contact with the court. We can help facilitate getting in touch with probation or see what's going on. Then you need to answer the call for that appointed attorney's gonna call. I'm gonna have you back in 2 weeks. I need to see 2 tests by 2 weeks on pre-trial October 30th. That's gonna be a date to make sure that appointed attorney's been there and to make sure you've been testing, all right?
Okay.
All right, you have any further questions, sir?
But I supposed to call this number and talk to the probation people.
Well, first let them call you. They should call you. Mr. Can you put that in there for the referral so they can call him? His phone number's there and a appointed counsel.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So they should be getting in touch with you. I give you that number just in case you don't hear from them. You have that number and you know how to zoom back in. Okay. I want to test it. I want to test before the week is out. All right.
Okay.
Hopefully it's negative. All right. Anything further, sir?
No.
All All right, have a great day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, on that 313-487-3184, what's your name, please?
Clarence Lewis.
What's that?
Clarence Lewis.
Clarence Lewis.
Yes, sir.
Clarence Edward Lewis.
Yes, sir.
Right. City of Detroit versus Clarence Edward Lewis, case number SP 1465621, counts 1 and counts 2, and U66127-123. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Clarence Lewis, please state your name.
Clarence Edward Lewis.
Today is the date and time set for a trial on SP 1465621, counts 1 and counts 2. Is there Officer Corbin? Officer Corbin. I haven't seen that officer join the breakout room or join the room. Gonna make a motion on that, Councilor?
Defense moves to dismiss, Your Honor.
I'm gonna grant the motion to dismiss on those cases. What about U66127-123? Mr. Lewis, is another drug-related offense here. Let's set up, let's arraign him on that case.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute, Your Honor.
In our not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. Do you need some drug treatment, sir?
No, sir.
What do you want to do? Plead as charged. I don't know about dismissing this. I need to see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have him back for a pretrial date because I want to see what the allegation is. I don't have that one in the file today, Counselor, because there's a show cause on the 20th, I believe. So you don't have to come back on the 20th. I need you to come back on December the 1st, okay? Pretrial for this one.
Okay.
At 8:30. All right. I'm gonna see what the allegation is. At that time, I might have you talk with drug treatment court if I deem that it's something I feel that you might need to get some help on or talk to somebody about.
I don't need no help, sir. I was just at a place to handle business in.
You say what?
I was just at a place seeing somebody I handle business being.
No, you say that. I know you say that. Everybody says that they don't need any help. All right, we'll see.
Okay.
December the 1st, 2023, come back on that U ticket, all right? Pre-trial.
What time?
At 8:30.
Okay, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You got a better one.
All right, that'll conclude it. All right, Tyrone Gordon, we're just gonna show cause him. He was here and for some reason, so we'll show cause him.